Online. If we're going to start the sale with a nice bull, let's turn him about 2,330 pounds of nose door on him. On and about here, about 91, 92, here about 91 to bin 2 to buy 3 here, 4 now, 4, 5, 96, 10, 7, and 8, 9, here about $9 bill, not a 1, 2, and a 2, and a 2, 1 half, and 2, about 2 and a half, here about a quarter half, about 2 and a half, about 2 and a quarter, about 2 and a half, syllable 102 and 25. 312, 312. Oh, good cow there. Here, heard him, 75, 71, 1, 2, turn him, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 75, 6, turn him, now 7, 8, 9, here, 9, 80, 1, 2, 82, 2, 2, 81, 2, 3, 2 and a half, 3, 3 and a half, 4, 84, 4, 4, some Peter, 83 and 50. Peter. Whitney or Peter? Oh, young one there. Heard him, tell me how much. Heard him, dollar bill. Heard him, 95. 98. 81. 81. 1, 2 dollar. $3. 4 and 5, 6, 10, 7, 87. $8. 9 now. And here 91. 92. 2, 1 half. 2, 92. 2 and a half. Here $93. 3 and a half. 93. 54. Heard 94. Sell them all at 93 and 50. 341, 341. I'll sell the cows there. Here, $70 on it. 71. $71, $2. 3, 4, and 5. Security now 7 and 8. 77 half. 8, 15, 78 and 15. 9. I'm at 9, 15. 79, 50. 80 solid here. 80, 15. 80, 50. Some Peter 80. Peter. Good morning, Vern. All right, here verified beef program on 4 cows there. Here tell me there 65, 65, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here 69, 8 half 9. I'm at 69, 9, 50. Now 70 cells, 70, 50. 70, 50 now 1. At 71, 50. 71 and 50 and 2, 2 and a half, $3. 73 to 50 and 4. Here 4 and a half. Here 74 and a quarter half. At 74, 50. Yeah, 4 to 50. Sell them all at 74 and a quarter. 315. All right, in sold here, $70, 101, spin around Raymond. Here, 70, 71, near 70, 71, near 70, 71, 65, all packed up and ready to go. 60, 51, I have 51, 47, $41, $2, $3, $4, $5, 6 here. I have 4,600, Doug Road, 7, 8, 9, 49, 15, 1, 51, 2, $3, $4, 5, 5, 6 here, now 7, 58, here, 9, here 9, 16, 1, 2, here 62 and 2, 3, 3, 4, 64, 5, and 6 here 5, 5, half, 6 here 6 half, 66 half, here some rocking you at 66. Rocking you number 1, rocking you 1. 71, $72, 2, 3, 2 bid, 2 and a half, $3, $4, $5, 5 and a half, 6, 76 half now, 77 half, 77, 50 Marlin Road, at 77, 15, 7, 59, Silum Peter at 77. Peter. And for set of 2 cows here, 71 2 here, 2 3 4 5 4 and 5 5 and a half 6 here, 76 half now 77 77 and a half 50 at 79 9 and 15 and 80s out here, 80 50 81 81 and 1 15 and 2 and a half here, 83 3 3 sell them all at 82 and 50. 311 311. Oh, you're gonna like her. I didn't better on here. Better here. Better dollars all. Dollars all here. Better 95. I'm better 91 2. Better 91 92 dollar. Better 3 dollar. Better 2 3. Better 2 3. Better 92 93. Better 2 3. Better 92 93. Better 3 dollar. Trying to be in 93 dollar. Better 2 3. Some rocking you 92. Rocking you number 1. Rocking you 1. All right, and a bit of long green and empty there, and a bit of here, and a bit of south here, and a bit of $70 on it, and a bit of one, and a bit of 71 2, and a bit of $2, a bit of $3, a bit of 4 3 and a half 4, and a bit of 4 and 4 and 4, and a bit of 74 50. I've been 4 15, and a bit of 75, and a bit of 5 5, and a bit of sell more than 74 and 50. 311 311. All right, here, better here, better tell me how much I'm going to do here. First set of 2. Here, better tell me, better 71, 72, 3, 4, at 5, 6, and 7, and 8, better 9, and better 9, and better 81, better 1, 1, 2, better 2, 3, better 2 and a half, better 82 to 50, some Peter 82. Peter. Get Gerald to sign you in. All right, tell me how much I'm going to do. 71, 72. Here, 71, $2, 3, $3, 4 to 4 and 5, 75, 6 and 7, $8, 78, 7 half, 8, 8 half, 9, 9 50. At 79, 50, Marlon here, 9 50, 80, 80, 50, 1, 81, 1, sell Mendoza at 80, 50. Mendoza. All right, first set of 3 there. That's 72, 73. I had 4, 5, 6 here, 76 half now, 77, 6, 75, 7 a quarter. At 77 and 15, 77, 75, and $8 quarter. At 78, 25, 15, 70, 75, and 9, and 9 quarter. At 79 quarter half, 79, 75, and now 18, 80 all here, sell more at 79 and 75. 311, 79 and 75. I had $80 on her. I didn't better 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 86 here. Better now 77, better $8, 9, better 89, 9, better 8 half, better 88, 15, better 88 and 59. Sell them Peter at 80. 81 in, Doug. Peter. Now look what you done. All right. right, here, 75, 6, here, 75, 600, 75, 6, here, now 78, 9, 80, 1, 82, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, Doug, here, now 3, now 4, 4, 5, 85, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5. Still more at 84. 311, 311. All right, here to sell his muzzle up, dude. Here, here. And the story says one bull, drug free on him. Drug free bull, $2.23. $2.23, 4, 5, 6, here, now 77, 6, half, now 7, 7, here, $79. Sell the bull, 106 and 50. Mow it. Yep. 312, 312. $91. $91. $1. 90 sell. $91. $91. $1. $2. $3. $4. $5. 6, 7. $98. 99. $9. Bill. $1. And $2. 1, 2. $2. 3. $4. $4. 4. 5. $5. 6 and 7. $8. $8. 9. 9. 10. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 14. 15. 15. 7. Prairie 114 and 50. 790, 790. All right, how about a black one? Tell me how much more to do. $75, 75, 2, 3, 72, 3, 4, now 5, now 6, 77, 8, 9, half, 9, 9, 9, 9, 15, 79, 15, 80, 15, 1, 81, 50, 81, 52, $2 and a half, 82, 59. So rocking you at 82. Rocking you one. Rocking you number 1. All right, here so here's $70 1 and 70 71 and 70 71 61 and 1 here $1 $2 2 3 63 3 4 that here 4 and 4 and 5 65 5 4 and 5 and I sell them more at 64. 311 311 311. All right, here we go. Drug free and a black bull. And here $2 3 $2 3 95 96 here now 77 $98 $9 bill 1 buck 1 here half. Here $half. Doug here $1 $1 here $1. Sell them all at $1 and a half. 312 312. All right, here we go. So here 75, 6 here 75, 6 here 6 here 6 10, 77, 78, 79, 9, 80, 9, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 1, 81, 15, 81, a quarter half, 81, 75, 2 daughter, 2, quarter, quarter, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 82, 50, 82, 75, 3 daughter, 3, 9. Sell them all at 82 and 75. 311, 311. All right, here, get a $1 bill, $1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 15, now 10, 5 and a half, 15, 21, 2, 2, 3, $22 and a half, 3 and a half, 4, 25, 26, and 7, 28, 7, 75, 127, 75, $1, 128, 9, some period 127 and 75. 790. Where's your green hat? All right, turning better to me here, first set of 4, turning better so third, turning better tell me, I'm turning better 14.95, turning tell me here, boys, here $70 and 1, 2, we had 71, 72, better 2, 3, better 4, better 74, 3, half, 4 here, 4 and a half, we had 74, 50 now, 5, 5 and a half, better 6, here, better 76 half, we had 76 half now, 7 half, we had 77 to 15, better 77 better 15, better $8, I would 15, better 79, 9, 9, 15, now 80, 15, 15, rocking you at 80. Rocking you one, rocking you number 1. So here's 75 to 3, 2 money, 3, 4, 5, 6 here, 5 and a half, 6 here, 5, 75, 600. At 76 here, quarter, 6 and a half, 76, 75, now 7 quarter. At 77 to 50, 77, 75, quarter, 8 half, 8, 75, now 9, 9 quarter, 9, 59, 75, now 80, 80 quarter, 80, 50, 80, 75, now 1, 81, 25, 81, 25, 81, 15, 81, 75, quarter, 82, 25, 25. So Minidosa at 82. Minidosa. All right, 72, 73, 2 money, 3, 4, 5, I'm better 6, now 7, I'm better 78, 9, I'm better 80, 50, 81, 81, 1, I'm better 81, 50, better 2, better 2, 9, sell them Peter at 81 and 50. Peter. All right, here we go. At 68, 69, here 9, 69, 9, 5, 60, 1, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 57, 7, 58, 9, 9, 9, 60, 1, at 61, here 61, 1, sell more at 60. 315. Audible verified beef program going to be drug free there. That's here. $2, $3, $2, 3, $5, dog, you're out 4.5, $5, $5.5, $5.15, $5.15, $6 on $6 billable 105 and 50. Mow it. 312, 312. All right, one more drug-free bull boys. Going to belong to the verified beef program once again. Not turning 18 anyways. I need a $2.3. I don't need a $2 3 $4 $3.5. 3 to 50. What's wrong? And 98. And 97 was bid. 98, 9. Here to 9, 9, 8, have 9, 9, 15, down, $15, $15, buck 1, 1 half. $1, 15, quarter half, $1, half, $1 half, $1, quarter half. Sellable 101 and 25. Mow it. 312, 312. All right, first out of two, gonna be tell me there. $70 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. Now 7, 80s. All right, 51. 81, 1, 1, 1, 1. You're both out. 81, 1.5, 2, 82, 2.5. $3, 3.5. 84, 4 and 50. 85 here. 5, some Peter 84 and 50. Peter. All right, 1755, 74, 5, 4, 5, 4 bid, 5, 75, now 7, 78, 8 half, 8 half, you're both out, 8 quarter, 8 half, at 78, 75, 9, 9 quarter to quarter, 79, 50, 9, 75, at 79, 75, 80 quarter, 80 quarter, 80, 50, 80, 75, 1, 81, 1 quarter, 81, 50, 81, 75, rocking you at 81 and 50. Rocking you one. All milking time here. Get to me in a better here at 1400 on her. And in a better 65, 6 here at 65, 600 and better 61 at 61, 1, 61, 1, 2, 3, 4, and better 65 and 6 here now 7 better 68, better dog you're out 68 at 7 half 8 and better half 16 15 better 9 and better 69. Sell them all at 68 and 50. 315, 315. Wait, $70 on her one. And any better 70, 71, and better 70, 71. And any better 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, better 2.5, and better 72 to 15, and better 50. Way down here to better 2, better 15, and better 2 to 50. Sell them more at 72. 311, 311. Well, red hot one there. Turn 1185. And better 61. Better 16. Better no one. Better 16. How much? 51. 51. Here to 1 2. And better 3. Better 4. Better 4 and 3. 4 and a half. Better 5. 5 and a half. Better 5 and a quarter. 5 and a half. 575. Better 6 here. At 6 half. Better 7. Better 7 half. 57 half. 8 better 8 half. 58. 50 now. 9 50. Better 9 50 now. 60 now. 50. 5 and 60. 50 now. 1 better 61. 50 now. 2 and a half. Here to better $3. At 63. 15 better 4 and a half. At 64 and a half. 5 here to better 5 and a half. Better 6 here to better 6 half. Better 6 half. Some minute at 66. Minute. Oh, first out of 3, one more time. I tell you, better sell over here. Gonna be 12:35. 51 2. 51 2. Gonna be 51. 45 46 here. 45 4600. Now 77. 48. 49. Still more than 47. 315. Goodness gracious. 15:45 on the sun. Here to sell here. 61, 62, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 60, 9, 9, 70, so 69, half 70, then $70, 50, 5 and 70, 15, no one. I'm 71, 50, 2, 2 and a half, here to $3, 3 and a half, I'm 74 to 4 and 4 and a half, here to 4 and a half. So Minnedosa 74. Minnedosa. Better red hot one there. Better 1,300 on her. 75 6 here. Better 6 7. Better 8 9 here. Better 78 bit 8 half. Better 9 9 50. Better 80 Peter 1 here. Better 81 52 82 and a half here. Better $3. Better $83. Better $3.9. Some Peter 82 and 50. Peter. Ready for count? Yeah, we're gonna take 10. That's it for cows and bulls. We're going to take 10. We'll be right back into the feeder cattle. Okay, folks, before we start the feeder portion, I want to take a minute and recognize the late Jim Oldershaw before we start. He was a member of our industry. He was a good cattle buyer. If there's three things that he really recognized, it was good cattle, good steak, and a good golf course. So let's just take a moment of silence and recognize Jim Oldershaw. Please remove cover, and we'll wait for a minute, and we'll give him that. So. He was a good man and a good friend. Let's get on with the sale. I gotta buy 4 for 1 guy and 10 for 1. 10 for. He's swinging. And 635 pounds here. Here to tell me there. Not in 75. 70 here to 65. 6 here. 65. 6 on him. I 65. 6 7 7 6 8 9 70 all 1 2 3 74. At 3 at 4. At 4 and a half. Here to 5 and a half. 6 here 176 and a half. Now 7. At 77 15 70 15 09 9 15 now 80 $80 50 80 15 and 1 I'm on 15 and 2 and a half $83 3 and a half 83 15 and 4 and 4 and 4 and 5 $85 15 and 5 56 here $86 half now 7 87 15 and 9 and 15 89 50 now 90 99 some period 189 and 50 747 747 All right, turn a bit 4 15. Turn a bit tell me how much somebody can do for this one. Turn a bit steer there. 221 2. I have a 221 to bin 2 to buy 3 4 5. I'm a bit 6 7 a bit 220 29 30 bit 1 a bit 31 2. At 30 2 3 3 3 4 and a bit 235 a bit 6 turn a bit 7 7 a bit 38 and 39 and 9 a bit 41. I have a 242 and 3 3 4 and a bit 5 a bit 6 turn a bit 47 7 a bit 48. At 48 48 47 a bit 89 some CX at 2 4 7 5 7 0 5 7 0 At 595 on the zone, here we go. At red hot up in there. At 75, 71 2. At 71 72. On 71 to bid and 2 to buy here to 2. Verner out trying to be at 172. 3 4 5 on 6 here to now 7 177. At 177 8. At 79 80. On 81 1 2 2 3 83 3 4 and 5 86 here. 85 and a half 6 half. On 86 half 6 half 7. 87 to 15 and better 7 to 15 and better 7 to 58 and 80 15 of 9 9 and 9 and better 9 Selm Prairie 188 and 50 7 4 7 7 4 7 All turning better bit 600, better bit 45 pounds here, better bit, here we go, turning better bit heifer, better bit 60, better bit 600, better bit 61, 2, 3, better bit 4, 5, better bit 6, better bit 7, better bit 6, 8, better bit 9, 9, better bit 8, 9 and a half, now 70, red 70, 15 and 1, red 71 and 15, better bit doon, better bit 72 and a half, here, better bit 3, better bit 3 and a half, 173 to quarter half, 173, 75, 4, and better bit 4 and a quarter, better bit 74 and a half, 74, 75 and 5, better bit 5 and a quarter, 5 and a half, 175, 75, and better bit 175, 75, sell more to 175 and 50. 359, 359. All right, any better 560. Yeah, turning better. Here we go. Turning better. Tell me how much somebody gonna do here. Turning better. Heavier like that. Dollar better 81, 82. Better 81, 2. Better 3, 4, 5, 86. Turning better now 7 and 8. Better 9. Better 91. $91. Turning better 91, 91. Better 91, 2. Turning better. Some CX at 1. 93 now. Doug wants in 2, 3. No, he didn't. Sell him CX at 191. CX 261, 261. Wait, Herbert all there. 210. $2 100. $2 195. 91 92. I thought 91 to buy 3 here 4 and 94 to 4 and 5 95 security 77 197 76 half now 7. I thought 97 to 15 and 97 to 15 and 98 half 9 99 to 15 and 9 to 15 and 99 to 15. So more to 199. Where? This is the girl. Have it all there. 645 on her. Better tell me how much. Here you go. 60, 61. 61. 61. 55. 50, 45. $40. 40 on her. $41. 41. Some rocking you at 140. Rocking you 2. Rocking you number 2. Steer there. Turn a bit 55 here and a bit spin around Raymond. Turn a bit 40. Hot not 40 40 40 35 and bit 6 here. I went 35 6 on bit 6 7 7 138 and 39 and bit 41. $1.41 here bit $41 give a half. I'm bit 40 50 and bit yes or no. I'm bit 1 at 41 2 3 at 3 and a half. I'm bit 44 and bit 4 and a half. Here bit 5 bit 45 here both out 5 and a half at 46 here and 46 here and 46 here now some Todd at 145 and 50. Todd steers or what? Steerish. All right, for set of 21. We're going to be 900 on them. And here we go. Set a big steers here. Well, it could be steers. And here $35. I don't need 35. 30, 25. I think they're swinging. I think. 110. $10. $1 all at 1. Buck 1 2. $2 2 3 4 5 7 50 now 10 5 and a half. Here we go. 15. 17. 50 now 20 now 1. 21. 21 2. $22. $23 3 3 4 5 security 5 and a half 6 here 26 is all here 6 on them and I'm some prairie 125 and 50. 728, 728. It's elder brother here. Gonna be in better down here. Better sell him better down here. Better 31. 30 31. Here better 30 better 1 better 25 down here. Better 26 here. Better 25 26 here. Better down 7 8 9. Here better down better 29 30. 30's all you're out. 1 here better 31 dollar 2. 32 2 2 3. I better 3 4. 34 3 4. 34 and 4 better 4 and 4 and a half. Here better 134 and 15 better 134 and 50 burn you're out. Here to better than 5. 135 and a half. 135 15 and better 6 here to better 6 half. Here to better 7 and 7 and 137 and 50. 37 and 15 and better 7 and 50 burn you're out again. Now 8 here to better 50. 138 and 15 and better 9. Here to better 9 and 40. Then better 40 better sell them all to 139 and 50. 344 344. All right, here to better 1570 on 2. Gonna be in better on here to better 10 minutes. Much here to better gonna weigh 783. And better same kind of deal. $1.39.50. And here to better 39.50 is all right. Here to better now 40. Not in better 40 better 40. Burn you want to be in 141. $1.41 41 2 2 2 better 1 half 2 2 better 2 3 better 3 better 2 and a half 3 better 3 and a half. 143 15 better 15 and 4 and 4 and better 4 and a half. $1.44 to 15 and better 45. I'm better 5 and a half. 145 and a half. I'm better 5 and a half. I'm better 6 here. Better 6 7 and 7 better $8. 48 9 50. $1 49 50 now 15 and better 15 and better 50 burner out. $50 now 50 50 and 1 here to better 51 and 2 2 and better 3 better 4 and better 3 and 4. $1.54 and 4 and 4 and better 4 and sell them all to 153 and 50. 344 344. All right, turning better going to be here and better do it again. 695. Turning better down here to better down here 53 4. $1.53 4 5 6 10 7 better 58 9 16 1 better 2 better 62 3 better 3 4 and better 4 and 4 and 5. 165 6 here to better 7 better 68 better 9 better 70 solid here to better 170. $1.71. It's 71 2 2 better 71 half 2 2 2 and a half. 172 and a half better $3 3 3 9. Some period 172 and 50. And the where? 726 726. All right, 45. $1 35. $30. $30. 30. $30. 30. 25. $21. 21's a bid 2. $22. 2 3. 3 4 5. 26 here. 7 7 7. Scott, you're out here. 20. 9 9 30. No what? 30 50 and 1 31 15 31 and 15 and 2 32 and a half here. $3 3 and a half. 133 to 15 and 4. $1.34 and a half. Here to better 5 and a half. 135 15 better 6 here to better 6 half. 136 half now 7. 137 to 50. 37 to 15 better 38 and 38 38 15 of 9 9 9 9 better 9 and 50 now 40 and 40 and 1 better 41. Sell them more to 140. 3 4 where? 322 322. On the sun here, going to be 770. Not any better 60. 51. 51 and 1. Better 45. I'm better 41. Not any better 35. I'm in 6 here. 135. Better 6 here down 7 and 7 and 137. Better 37. 38. 39. 9 40. $1.41. Better 41. Better 2. Better 3. Better 4. Better 45. $1.46 here. 47. 7. Better 6 7. Better 8. Better 49. Better 15, better 1, better 2 3, 53 3 2 3, better some prairie 152. 726 726. $900, $140, $40, 35, oh, 25, 26 here. Well, should be worth more at 26 and 7 and 8, 28, 9, 28 half now 9, 950, 129 50 now 30, 30, 15, 31, 15, 31, 50 and 2, 32, 2 and a half, $3, 3 9, some fairy 132 and 50. 728, 728. All right, 385, 245, 245, 40, 241, 41, 35, 30, 25. And 6, 227, I'm at 228, 9, 229, and 30, and 1, 31, 3, 4, 5, 35, and you're out at 35, 5, some CX at 2, 3, 4. Two times here, 460. Steers, yes or no? Here, 245. 40. 35. 230, 25. Get aboard. 30 on 1. No 1. I'm at 231. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 238, 39, 9, 8 half. I'm 39, 9, 50. I'm at 239 and 50 now. 40 and 40 and 40, 249. Some CX at 239, 50. On 1. 57011, 570. 221, 2. 221, and 10, 11, $2, 2 and a half. 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 1. 2 1 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 2 7 8 9 at 9 10 10 11 2 11 12 12 some CX at 211. Same way. 570, 570. What are they going to weigh? 868 pounds on $100 there. Here, tell me how much somebody going to do. $150. $40, 30's all right. 31, 31, 31, I'm on, 31, 4, 34, 5, 135, I'm 4 and 5, 5 and a half, secure 136 half, now 77. 37 and a half. 138. 38, 15, 15, 38, 15, 9, 9, 15, 39, 15, 9, 15, 40, 40, 15, 1, 41, 41, 1, 1, 15, 41, 15, 41, 15, 2, $42 and a half. 42 and a half. $3, 4, 4 and a half, 5, 45, 5 and a half, 46, 46, some prairie 145 and 50. 780, 780. These ones better than those? There were bowls right there, really? There were bowls right there, really? Them bowls are ribbon. Yeah. All right, 3 times here. Here we go. 722. 45. 45. 6 here. $45. 46. I got 45 flat. 46. 47. 48 and 49 and 15 and 1. 3. 53. 4. 54 to 4. 5. 6. 7. 57. 8. 9. 9. 6. 1. 2. Number rocking you at 163. Number two rocking you, number two. Bless you. All right, here going to be in tell me how much I'm going to do. 480. 65. I'm here. At 78. I'm 60. 9. 71. 2. 3. 4. 5. 76. Now 7. 178. 9. 79. 80. 81. 2. 82. 2. 2. 3. 3. 4. 84. 85. 86. 86 here, 8600, 5 and a half, 6 here, 86 half, now 7, 87, 7, 7 half, 8 half, 9, 89, 15, 90, 90 all, 90, 51, 91, 15, 93, 3 and a half, 4, 94, 15, 5, 95 and a half, 195 and a half, 6 here, 6 half, now 77, 197, 15, 98, 8 half, 98, 50. So more to 198. 379, 379. I'm ready to 580. Here we go. Tell me how much I'm going to do here. Well, $175. $75. Now 7, 78, 79, 81, 2, 82, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 5, 86, 6, you're both out, 7, 87, 7, 7, 6, 7, 8, 88, 9, 89, 90, 91, 91, 2, 92, 3, 93, 4, 3, 4, and some CX 193. 261, CX 261. All right, here going to be 600, 10 pounds, 100, 75, 75, $75, 6 year, 6 year, 175, Zamani, 6 year to buyer, now 70, 9, 79, $80, $81, for now 2, 2, 2, 3, 82 and a half, 3, 3 and a half, 4 and a half, 5, $85, some CX 184 and 50. CX 2, 2, 3. Any better? I'm good. Sorry. Don't worry about me. I thought we had to switch the owner. All right, here, tell me there. 3 in the ring, going to be 698 pounds on him. Good series there. $2. 195, $90, $85, 85, 87, 81, $3, 4, 3 and a half, 4, $84, 4, some prairie 183 and 50. 768, 768. All right, here, 600, 10 pounds here, swinging here, 70, 71, 70, all right, 71, 1, 2, here, 2, 3, and now 174, 5, 76, here, now 7, 78, 89, 1, 81, 1 half now, 2 half now, 3, 83 to 15, 4, 84 to quarter half, 84, 75, now 5, $85 and a quarter, 5 and a half. 5 and a half, 575, 6 here to a quarter, 86 and a half, 675, 7 and a quarter, 87 and a half, 775, $8, 88, 50, now 9, 9 and 50, 9 and 50, 89 and 50, now 90, now 50, $91, $91, burn your out here to now 1 half, 2 and a half, 192, 50, now 3, 3, 50, 3 to 50, 3 to 50, some prairie 193, 7, 2, 747. 747. This guy hasn't been disarmed either. Here we go. Tell me how much I'm going to do. 755. 75. 71, 72, 68, 9. 68, 9, 5 bid, 6 here. 165 and 6 here. 6 here. Sell them all to 165. 344. 344. And steer there, 570, 210, 11. And in a minute, 210, 11, 5 bid, 6 here. I bet 205, 6 here, 6, 7, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 11, 211, you're out. 12, 13, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 221. I bet 221, 2, 3. I bet 223, 4, 5, 226 here, now 77, 228, 7, 9. Some CX at 227. 260, 260. 615 pounds here. 80. 75. 71. 72. Let one out and we'll sell it. Same owner, same color. Phone's ringing. $560 outside. Ready to 560 pounds in the alley. 210, 5, 12, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 21. I'm at 222. Here to 3, 4, 5, 6, here to 226, 7, 7, 8, 9, 30. I'm at 231. Here to 31. Some CX at 230. 260 CX 260. I now 180. I not in 75. I'm 71. Here 71. 1. 71. 2. 3. 4. 174. 174. 3 out 4. 174 and 4. 4 and a half. 174 and a half. 5. $175. 5. 475 and 5 here. 5 and a quarter. 175 and a quarter. 75 and a quarter. 75 and a half. 175. 75. 6 here. 6 and a quarter. 176 and a half. 176 and a half. 675 and 7. 177 and a quarter. 77 and a half. 77 75 earn. 177 75. A quarter. 8 and a half. 178 75. 9 and 15. 79 15. 80 50 and 1. 81. Some period 180 and 50. And 540 pounds here. Steer bull. Spin him around, Raymond. Got that $2 on him. I'm a 2, 2, 1. I'm a 2, 2, 1. I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They could be there. I'm 205. They're gone. Here 6 here. I'm a 206, 7. 207, 8, 9, 10, 10, 10, 11, 12. I'm 13, 14, 15. I'm a 2, 16, 17, 18. 19, 220, 221, 21, some CX at 220. 260, 260. And 485, 221, 221, steer here, 221, 2. I'm at 221, 3, 4, 5, 6, 227 and 8, 9, now 30. I'm at 230 to 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 33. Some CX at 2, 3, 2. 572, new pen, 572. And 395, 241, 35, 30, 25, 225's all right, 6 here, now 7 at 8 and 9, 31, 5 at 231, 31, 2, 2, Vernon, 32, 3, 3, 4, 5 at 235, 6, 7, 237 and 8, 7, 8, 9, 9, 39, 40, 5 at 240, 40, some CX at 2, 3, 9. 570, 570. O is for old. Here we go. 440 boys. 220 on this one. 221. 221, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. 226. 5 bits. 6 on. 6 and 9. 7, 8, 9, 31, 5 at 231, 2, 3, at 33, 3, 3, 3, 4, 5, 35, 6, now 7 and 8, 38, some 6 at 2, 3, 7. Same way, 5, 7, 0. All right, 600, 25, here we go. 620, $80, $75, 680 was all right. $1, $1, 2, 82, 3, $83, 4, 5, 5, 85 and a half, 6, 6 half, 7, 7 half, 87 to 50 burner out. 187 to 58, $8 88, 15 of 9, 9 50 now, 90, 90, 15 of 1, 91 and 50, $191, 50 now, 2, 2 and a half, $93, 93, 50, 93, 15 and 4 and 4 and a half, 94 and a half, 5 and a half, 196 here, 96 half now, 7 and a half, 97 and a half, $8, 98, some Prairie, 197 and 50. Where? 747, 747. There's none of those flying right now. They're all grounded. Eh? Well, somewhere, I guess. Yep. Quietly. 505, steers here, 225, I'm at 225, I'm at 225, I'm at 225, 20, 220, 210, get aboard, boys, here, 210, steers, aren't they? I'm at 210, 11, 12, I'm at 212, I'm at 212, I'm at 212, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18, 18, 19, 19, 219, 20, I'm at 220, 21, I'm at 221, 2, I'm at 222, 2, 3, 3, 4, 225, I'm at 226, 6, now 7, I'm at 227, 6, 7, 9, some Prairie, 226. 701, 701. All right, here, 625 pounds, here, steer heifer, heifer all that, here, 61, 2, here, 3, 4, 65, 6, 7, 70 is all right, 1, 2, at 72, 3, 4, at 73, half, 4, 3, 75, 4, at 4 and a quarter, 4 and a half, 4, 75, 5, here, 175 and a half, 6 here, at 76 half, 76 half, and 7, at 77 and 50, at 77, 58, 78, some Prairie 177 and 50. 761, 761. On a pair, going to be here, 7 weight heifers there. 65, 65, 60. One at 61, 2, 2, 3, $3, 4 to 4, 5, 64 and a half. At 64, 15, 5, 5 and a half, 6 half. 166 half. At 66 half. Here now 77, 7 half. 68, 50, 15 of 9, 9, some Prairie 168 and 50. 763, 763. All right, 5 times. Heifers here, boys. Here to good away. 566 on them. Here to $90. I dollar 85. Here to 80, 75. 6 hands. 7 77. $9 81 2 3 $3 2.5 3 3.5 4 4.5 5 I dollar 85 15 6 hand half now 77 87 50 88 88 50 9 9 50 89 50 now 90 and 90 all here to 90 50 1 91 here to 91 50 91 50 2 and a half 193 3 3 to 15 4 to 4 94 to 15 5 95 here to 5 and a half 6 here to 6 on 6 half 196 half 7 97 to 15 97 to 15 some period 197 751 Oh, the big girl there, 890 pounds on her. Nice effort. Here we go. Tell me how much. 30, 25. I don't 25, 5, 6, 7, 28, 28, 28, 28, 128, now 9, 9, 30, 1, 30, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 130, 5, 6 here, 600, 136 here, 5.5, 6 here, 136 here, 6 here, some prairie 135 and 50. 780, 780. 690 pounds. Here we go. 71 65 60 55 6, 7, 8, 9, 61. At 61, 2, 3, 4, 64, 5. At 5.5, 6, 6 half, 66 half. You're both out. At 6 half, here to burn your out. Here to 6 half and I 7. 167 and I 7 Prairie 166 and 50. 7, 6, 3, 7, 6, 3. 800 pound silver heifers there. Tell me what are you going to do? Here to 35. I doubt it 36 here. Down 7. 138, 39, 9, 38, 9, here to 138 half. Yes? Hey? 138.50 and 9 here to 9 together and 40. I'm 40 50 now 1 41 and 15 2 and a half. I'm 3 now 4 144 now 5 here to 45 5 and a half. I'm 6 here to 146 here to 6 half and 147 147 to 7 7 half. I'm 48 50 9 9 burn out and 9 and a half and 50 $15 15 sell them up period 150 772 on this one at 740 buckskin there. 55 50 I 15 and 15 45 6 and 77 47 burner out $8 at 49 9 9 9 9 15 down 50 I 15 15 yes or no here now 50 50 50 50 now 1 I'm 51 and 15 2 2 and a half. Here $3. 53 and 15 and 4. I'm 4 and a half. I'm 5. 55 and a half. I'm 6 here. 6 half. I'm now 7. 57 and a half. Here 7 half. So period 157. 763. 763. On a great all there, 505 pounds on her, 510. Here, $90. I don't 85, 85, 85, 81, 2, 81's all right now, 2, now 3, now 4, now 5, 86, here, down, dollar, 87 and 8, 89, 90, I'm 91, $1, 2, 3, 4, 195, 195, burn you want back in, 196 here, 695, 6, some Prairie 195. 702, 702. All right, 535 here. Here we go. On this one here. How about $85, 86 here? $85, 86 here. 86, 7, 7, 7, 6, 7, 7, 7, half. $8, 8, 9, now 90, now 15, 90, 15, 1. 91, here 91, burn route, 91, 1 half, $2, 2 and a half. 192 to 50, now 3 and a half. $4. $94 to 50, now 5. 5 and a half, 6 here, 196 here, 6 half, 6 half, 77, 197, 7 to 50, 97, 50, 98, 15, 9, 99, 15, 9, 15, now 2, I have a $2 half, I'm 2 1, we had 2 1, here 2 1, here 2 1, 2 1, yes or no, some CX at $2, $2.50 actually. 261, 261. 625 pounds here. $100 here, boys. Here, $75. 75. 71, 72. $71, 72. Here, 71, 65, 6, 7, 8, 9, 69. Here, 71. Here, 71. That's a heifer. And 2. That's 72, 3, 4. 75, 5. 6. Here, now 7. 176 half now. 7, 7 half. 77. 15, 15, and rocking you at 177. Rocking you number 3. Rocking you 3. All right, here you're going to be in 1,100, 20 pounds. How about this one here? 563. Get away to $1.80. $1.78. 9. Ace bid 980. I'm 81. I'm give a half one. I'm 81 half 2, 2 and a half 3, 4, 5 and a half. I'm 6 half 7 and a half 8. 8 half 9. 89 to 15. Down 90. 15. 90. 15. 1. 91 to 15. 2 and a half 3. 93 to 15. 4 and 4 and a half. Here to 5. 95. 5 and a half. 95 and a half. You're both out. Here to 5 and a half and I 6 here. 6 here. 575 6 here. 196 here. Some Prairie 195 and 75. 5 4. 751. 751. Well, 5 weights again. 90. 91, 2, 3, 2 and a half, 3, 93, 93 and a half, burn route 4, 94, 4 and 4, 94 and a half, here 4 and a half, 5, 95, 15, 95, 15, 6, here 6 half, 196 half now, 7 and a quarter, 197 and a quarter half, 197 15, 97, 75, 8 quarter, 75, 999 quarter. 199 and 50, 199, 50, 99, 75, I'm down 2, $2, burn route, $2, here 2 and a quarter, 2 and a quarter, 2 and a half, here 2 and a half, out again, here 2 and a half, and I sell them all at $2 and a quarter. 3, 7, 9, 3, 7, 9. All right, here we go. At 705. Here steer. Bull. Charlotte anyway. I'm at 1, 2, 75. I'm 175. I'm 71. I'm 71. He's all right, boys. Here 71. I'm 65. 70 now 1, 2, 3, 74, 5, and 6, 77, 177, 77 and I, some Prairie 176, 7, 6, 8, 7, 68. All right, here, gonna be sell this dude here, 385, 225, here, 225, 225, 21, 22, 221, 2, 15, 210, 11, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 2, 15, 16, someone CX at 215, 570, 570. Note to self, don't put any onions on your sandwich before you get up here. Wait, have it all there. 535, 515 actually, boys. Here to have there. $85. $85, 86, here to now 7 8 9, here to now 90 and 1. 92 and 93. See you, Marlon. 4 and 4, 94 and 5. 94 and a half, 5. Here to 95, 95, 5 and a half. And 6 here to $2 and a half, 1. Hit 2 1, here to 2 1, 2 1, 1 and a half. Hit 2 1. 50 to 2 1 50. Someone pray 2 1. 702, 702. We need a paper? We need a paper yet or no? No, we don't. We're good. And 790 in the song. Thank you, Granny. And 790 pounds. I'm going to do here. Here, 40. I daughter 40. I daughter 35. I'm 6 here, 135 and 6 here, 6 7 7 137 7 137 38 half 9 39 15 40 and 40 50 and 1 41 and 15 and 2. I daughter 42 2 and a half. Here 3 3 and a half. 143 to quarter half. 143.75. I'm 43.75 4 and 4 to quarter. 144 and a half. 144 and 75. Down 5 and a half. 6 here to 146 here to 6 here to 6 here 9. I'm on Prairie 145 and 75. On a pair of average like that, everybody gonna do, boys? Here to 600, 15 pounds on them. Here to 70, 71. At 70, 71. Here to split them up. Let one out. We'll sell them. $660 outside. All right, sell that one there. 60. Down 1. 61 outside. 2, 3. Down 4. Down 5. 6. Down 7. 16. 9. 70 sell. At 70 dug her out 1. At 71 1 half 1. 71 and 50. 71 and 50 burner out now 2. $72 and a half. At 72 and a half. Quarter half. 72 and 50. 50. Some Prairie 172 and 25. 7 6 1 7 6 1. At 570, boys. Here, down in 75, 6 here, down in 75. All right, 6 and 7 and 8 and 9, 81, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm down in 86 and 7. Down 87, 7, 7, 8, 9. Now 9, now 90. Down in 90, all 91 and 2, 2, 1 half. I'm 91 and 50 and 2. 92 and a half. Here, 3, 3 and a half. 193 to 15 and 3 to 15 and 4. Down in 94 and 5. Here, 95 and a half. 6 here to 6 half. 196 half. I'm 6 half. Now 7. 197 to 15 and 97 to 50. Down in 8 half. At 99. At 99 to 15 and 99 15 and 7 CX at 199. 261 CX 261. Leave all them 12 together. I'll buy them all and I'll split you off. I'll buy 2 more and some others. 835 and a good series there, boys. Here to bit of dollar 45. I don't need a bit of 40. I don't need a bit of 41, 2. 43, 4, and a bit of 44, and a bit of 3, 4, and a bit of 3, 4, and a bit of 3 and a half. I'm a bit of 44, and a bit of 4 and a half. Here to bit of 5. I'm a bit of 45 and a half, 5 and a half, 6 here. I don't 46 here to bit of 6 here, bit of 6 half. Burn your out. At 46 half, 7. I don't need a bit of 47, yes or no. Can't see. Here to bit of 7 and a half. $8. At 48, 48, 50. 815, a bit of 850. What's he saying? Here to bit of $49, 9, but a bit of 9 and 15, a bit of now 50. $50, $50, 50. No one. 51 and 1, a bit of 51 and 50 now 2, 2, 10, and a bit of 2 and a half. Here a bit of 53, 53, 3, 3, and a bit of 3 burn out. Half. Here a bit of 4, 4, and a bit of 4 and a half. 55, 5, 5, and a bit of 5, 6. Here a bit of now 7. $58, 59, 9, 9, 9, but a bit of 9, 60, and 1. Here a bit of 61 and 1, 2. That's 62, 2, 2, a bit of 2, 3, bit of $3, a bit of 4. That's 64, 3, 4. Some Prairie 163. 786, 786. All right, here in a bit of 600, a bit of 25 pounds here. What are you going to do? Still steer, yes or no? Here we go. And a bit of $2 on them. 190. I down a bit of 91. 2's all right. 2, 1, 2. Now, but a bit of 2, 3, 4. At 3 and a half, 4. At 2, 4 and a half, 5. Here, a bit of 2, 5 and a half. I'm a bit of 6 and a half. I'm a bit of 7, 7, 7. A bit of 7, a bit of 7 and 9. Some Prairie 206 and 50. 756, 756. I gotta quit doing that. At 590, 210, at 205, at $2.05, I'm a bit of 205, I'm a bit of $2 now. What? At 2 to 1, I'm a bit of 2, bit of 2, I'm a bit of 2, bit of 2, bit of 2, I'm a bit of 2, bit of 2, I'm a bit of 2, 195, I'm a bit of 6 here, bit of 6 here to 195, bit of 6, 7, a bit of 98, 99 to 2 to 1. I give a half 1. At 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, I'm a 1, I'm a 1, I'm a 1, bit of some Prairie $2.50. 7, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6. 10 on her. I not in a bit of 25, 6 here. I not in a bit of 25, 6 years, bit around Raymond. I not in a bit of 25, 26 here, a bit of 27, a bit of 8 to 9, 31, 2, 3. I not in a bit of 33, 4, 5, 135. I'm a bit of 6 here, 136 here, a bit of 5 and a half, 6 here, a bit of 6 half, 136 half here, a bit of 6 half. I'm a bit of now 7. At 70, 50, 137, $58 at 38, 50, 138 and 15, 9, 9, 15, and a bit of down 40. I don't in a bit of 40, 15, a bit of 40, 15, 1. I don't in a bit of 41. Some Prairie 140 and 50. 780, 780. And letter heifer there, 190. I don't in a bit of 85, 23, 82, 3, bit of 2, 3, 4, and a bit of 84 to 4, and a bit of 4, and a bit of 3 and a half, so bid 4 here, 4 and a half, 5. I don't in a bit of 85. Boys, you're both out, 5 and a half, 6 half, now 7, 87 to 7, bit of 77, bit of 87 and 9. Some more, 87 and a half, 87 and a half, 87, 59. Some Prairie 187. 751, 751. 230. I don't know, bit of 30, bit of 225, bit of 221, 2, bit of 221, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, bit of now 7, 8, 9, 31, 80, bit of 31, 32, 32, 2, 2, 2, bit of 31, bit of 2, 9, some CX at 2, 3, 1. 125 or so. Well, are you ready to go home already? I can't say the same. All right, have it all there to 4 to 70. Heard him $2 on her. And it 190. And on any 90, 90, 1, 2, 3, 94, 95, 96, now 77, 197, down 9 2. At $2, $2, 1. At 212, at 202, 3, $3, 4 to 4, 5, 6, 207. At 777, some prairie 206. 702, 702. All right, 400 pounds here. Got the 180 you didn't spend. 180, 75, $1.75 here. 76 here. 76 now 77, 78, 79, 81, 2, 3, 4, 5, 85, 86, 10, 5 and a half, 6 half, 86 half. At 77, 87 half, 88, 88, 8, 15, 9, 9, 9, 15, 89, 50, 90, 90, 15, 1, 91, 91. 15 and 2 and a half here 92 and a half 3 193 to 15 and 4 $94 to 15 94 to 15 94 to 50 yes or no 5 $95 and a half here 6 here 6 half 196 half I'm some more to 196 3 5 3 3 5 3 All right, 370. And here, $2 on her. 190, 180, 75. And here, 680 was all right. 1, 81, 1, burn her out. 81, 82, 2, 3, 83, 4, 84, 5. 85, 86, here, now 77, 990. I'm 1, 91, now 2, $3, 193, 3 to 3. So more to 192, 192. 353, 353. Hey, first out of 10 there. Going to be down here 540. Steer boys 220, 210, $2, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. 2, 4, $2 here to 190, 85, 86. 85, 86 here, 85, 86 here, 9. So more to 185. 3, 2, 6. 3, 2, 6. And 400 here. 221, 221. 328. 328 on the last one. 328. You can do it. Be you. Come on. 400 here, 225, 226 here, 225, 26 hands, 7, 28, 29, 99, 30's all right, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 40, but 1, 1, 2, at 42, 43, 44, 45, 246, 7, at 48, 49, 99, some CX at 248. 570, 570. Still got that 240, Clive. Here, 220. 221, 2, 221, 2, $2 and 1. I have a 2, 2, 1. Here, 2, 1, 195, 90, 80, 70. Gerald at 160. I don't know 60, 61, some Prairie 160. What? 700. 700. I thought that was a replacement heifer pen. All right, 430. Tell me how much I'm going to do. 210, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 2, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 2. I have a 222, 3, Verner out 4, 225. I have a 225, 5, you're out again. 6 here. I have a 227, 7, 228, 930. I have a 231, 32, 2, 2, 3, 33, 3, 3, 4, 5, 1, 236 here. I have a 237. I have a 238, 39, 9, 40, 40, 40, 41, 1, 1, 2. I have a 242, 3, 3, 3, some CX at 242. 570, 570. Oh, here to the linebacker there. $2 here, $2 bill. Hit here, $1, $5. At 206, 77, 8, 9, 10. I have a 210, 11, 211, 10, 11, 12, at 12, 13, at 14, 14, 15, 15, 16, at 16, 17, at 217, 17, sell them out more to 216. 360, 360. All right, 310 there. 221, 2. I have a 221, 3, 4, 224, 3, 4, 223, 24, 223, 4, 23, 4, 20. 1. I have a 221, 21, 2. I have a 222, 2, 3, 4, 224. You're both out. 4 to 4 and 3, 4. Sell them ordered. 224, you got to be 4, 5, first day at an auction, 6, 7, 228, 29, 30, 30, 30, Selm Prairie, 229. And get him some Windex. 700, 700. I had 560. Looks like a heifer from here, is it? 175. I don't 75. 71, 72, 71 to bid and 2 to buy. 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 178, 9, 80. 89. Sell them out. Rocking you at 179. Rocking you 3. Rocking you 3. Oh, 380. $2. 1. 190's all right. Now 191. 191. 2. 3. Verner out 3. 193. 3. Gotta go 3. 3. 4. 194. 5. 195. 4 and 5. 6 here. 196 and 7. 197. 198. 999. 199. 2. 212. 203. 203. 203. 4 to 4 to 5. 205 and 6 here to 6 7 7 2 8 8 9 9 10. 5 2 10 10 10 11 2 11 12 13. 13 14 15 15. Sell them all at 214. 353. 375. What are you gonna do? 380 and 2 bucks and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 207. At 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 2, 11, 12. At 12, 13 and 14, 15 and 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. At 2, 19, 19, 19, 220. I have 220, 20's all one. I have 222, 2 sell more at 2 1. 353, 353. All right, 600, 15, 100, there we go. $65 at 65, 500, 65, 777, 970, 171, 71, 71, 71, 71, 70, climb out 1 at 71, 2 to 3 to 4 to 5, 75, at 76, 10, 7 at 78, 9, 9, 80, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 83, 3, 4, 85, 85, 5, 4 and 5, CX 184. What pen that last one going, Clive? Yeah, the last one. 223, CX 223. All right, here in a minute, 600 ring, going to be 913 pounds on them. Well, right here, going to be 40. I don't 35. I'm 135. I'm 31, 32. I don't 31, 32, 2, 1, 2, 31, 2, 25. What do you get? 31s are right now, 2, now 3, now 4. 134. 134 to 4, 3 now 4, 4 and a half, 135. 135 and a half, 5 and a half, 6 here, 6 here, front row road. 136 here, 6 half. 137. 137 is 7. 675. 136 and 75 and I. Some Todd at 136 and 50. Todd. I got 8 times in the ring. 591, 205. 205, $2.05, 10 with 2 out. 8 with 2 out. 8, 9, 9 with 2 out. 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 14, 14, 15. 2, 15, 15, half. 15, 16, 16, half. 17. 17, 50, 18. 18, 18, 15, 19, 19, 19, 15, 20. 20, 20, 220, 51. I have a 221. I have a 221, 1 half, 1. 221, 221 and a half. Here to 221 and a half. Two. Have it 222. Have it 222 and 2 and a half. Here to 222 and a half. Three. 223 50. Have it 223 15 and four. Have it 224 and a half. Here to 5. Here to 5 and a half. 226 here. Have it 226 here and 6 half. Have it 226 half. Now 7. Have it 227 7. 227 7. 227 is all. Have it 227. And it 7 and 8. Some CX at 226 and 50. 2 out. That's him. Good. Yep. All right, on the reways here, going to be in a bit of tell me how much I'm going to do. Here to $2 on them. I have a $2, $2, $85, 86, 90 on 1, now 1. And 91, 2, sell 1. Here, 2, 3, 93, 4, 93 and a half, 4, 4 and a half, 5 here, 5 and a half, 6 here, 6 half, 196 and quarter half, 675, 7, 197 a quarter, 97 quarter half, 197, 75, 197, 75, quarter, 98 quarter, 315, 75, 98, 75, 999 quarter, 199, 25, 99, 25, 50, 199, 59, some very 199 and 25 on 1. 7, 4, 7, 7, 4, 7. All right, turning a bit on the relay here. Going to be a bit 720. Yeah, turning a bit 85, 85, 85, 80. Hey, turning a bit 75, 70. And 71, and 71, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 and a half, 6 here, 176, half now 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 79, and 15, 9, 15, down, 80, 180, 50, and 1, 81, 1, sell them out of 180, 50, Prairie, 7, 8, 2, 6, 7, 26. And 515. Here we go. $80. $81 steer. And 220. 221. I'm at 221. 2, 3, 4, 225, 26 and 7, 228, 9, 229, 930. 2, 31, 2, 2, 32, 3, 4, 5, 35. CX at 234. 260, 260. Oh, 903. Steers or afters, yes? Boys? And 40. $40. I $41. 41. 42. 3, 4, 5. 46. Now 77. 148. 47 and a half. 8. $48. 9. Some on Prairie 147 and 50. 795. 795. And 30. I 30s all here 25, 25 and 6 here now 7 28, 29 9 30. I 31 31 give a half one at 31 50 at 31. There's only one up there. 131 50, 131 and 15, 31, 50 and 2, $32 and a half, $3, quarter, 33 to quarter, 133 and quarter to quarter, 3 and a half, 75 and 33 and 75 and 4, at 34 to quarter, 134 to quarter to quarter to 4 and a half, 475, 5, 135 and a quarter, 135 and a quarter half, 135 and a half, 5 and a half, 5 and a half, someone Prairie 135 and 25. Same way, 795, 795, 135 and 25. Yes. You get 11, boys. Yeah, looks right. 11 times, 553. We'll count them out just to be sure, and let's try to sell them like this. They're a little worked up. All right, here we go. At $5.53, $1.80. $1.75. 80 was all right. Now 1 to 2 to 2 $83, $4 to 5. $1.85. 6 here. Now 7 to 7. 87 to 7. 6 half 7. 87 7 7 half. 87 to 15. $8 9 here. 9 half 90. 90 50. 90 50. You're both out. 91 here. 91 and 91 burn. 75 1 at 91 quarter. 191 and 50. 191 and 75 and 2 quarter half. 192 75 here. 92 75 193 3 quarter. 193 to 50. 193 to 75 and 4 to 94 to quarter to 4 and a half here. 4 to 75 and 5. 195 and a quarter. 195 and a quarter to 5 and a quarter to 5 and a quarter to yes or no. 195 and a half. 195 and 75 6 here. 196 and a half. Now 7. 197 to 58. 98 98. Selmont Prairie 197 and 50. Where? 5-1. 7-5-1. 7-5-1. All right, here in Hummer. At here in 790. At here in South here in $45. I don't in 45. Here in 40. I don't in 40. 35. 36. 135 6. 135 136 here. 135. I'm better 6 and 9. You bid 135. Sold 135. Mocha buyer. 344 344. All right, here there. Here we go. 417, $2 on her. I'm a 2-1. Here 195, 196 here, 195. I'm 600, 196, 777, 197. You lost your pickle. 198, 9, 199, 2, $2.1. Here 212, 202, 223, 204. I'm a 205 here, 206 here, 67. 208 here, $2.8, 999, and I'm some furry 2. 08. 702, bless you, 702. Right here, here we go. 735, $55, $55, 51, 2. Here 51, 52, 53, and 4, 5. I'm 6, 7, 58, 9, 9, 60. At 60 is all. $1.60, $1.61, 2, 2, 1.5, 2, 62 and a half, 3, 3 and a half. I'm 64 and a half. At 64 and a half. 5 at 65 and a half. 6 half. 6 half. Now 7 at 67 some Prairie 166 and 50. All right, 2 times on steers here. Going to be in $5.95 at $2 and 1. I'm at 2, 2, 1. Hit 3, 4, 3, 4, and 4. Vern, you're out 5 at 206 and 7 at 208. Hit 8, 9. Hit 9, 10, 10, 10, 11, 212. I'm at 13, 14, 15, 15, 16, 217 at 17, 50, 18, 18. 15, 19, 19, 15, 220, 20, 220, 50. I have a 2, 20, 50. I have a 2, 20, 15, and 1, 221, 221, 50, and 2. I have a 222, 2, 2, some furry 221 and 50. $701 on the red one. 756 on the 10. 756. Right. You know what you're. All right, 935 on 2. 468. 221 2. I have a 221. 3 4 225 26 here. Now 77 228 29 9 30 1. 2 2 3 and 4. I have a 235. 236 here. Now 77 237 Verner out 8. 238 9. I have a 239 9 9. Some rocking you at 2 3 8. Rocking you 4. Rocking you 4. £618 and them girls here. $62 3. $63 4 5 1 out 6 here to 7 16 9 70 all with 1 out 1 2 3 4 174 5 and 5 6 here and 5 and a half 6 and half 177 7 and a half here to 78 15 of 9 at 79 and 15 now 80 and 80 15 of 1 81 15 81 and 15 2 and a half 82 15 3 and a half and 4 and $84 and a half 5 $185 15 5 15 some CX 185. Turning about freeway time, turning about 645 pounds, turning about 650 pounds, turning about $70, 71. At 71, I'm here to $1, $1, 71, number one, two, 3, 4, 74, and Verner out at 3.5. Here to someone rocking you at 173. Rocking you two, rocking you two. At 420 here, here we go. 90, 91, 85, 81, 82. $75, 6 hands, 77, 78, 9, 81, $2, 3, 4, 5, 86, 7, $8, 88, 88, 9, rocking you at 188. Rocking you 5. Rocking you number 5. At 540, $90, 91, here to 90s all 91, here to $91, $1, $2, $3, 4, $5, $96, here to 5.5, 6, 7, at 97.5, here to 9, 15, here to 2 and 1, at 2.5, 1, 1/2, at 2, 1, 15 of 2, 2.5, here to $3, 3, 7 CX at 202 and 50. 261 CX2 6 1. On the verified beat program here, boys. Here to 500 pounds here. Here there 221 2. I have a 221 3 to 4 to 5 6 7 228 29 9 9 31 32 3 3 3 4 34 35 36 here. I have a 2 36 7 at 38 38 39 9 9 40 now 41 2 at 242 3 at 44 5 6 here 246 here, something rocking you at 2, 4, 5. Rocking you 4, rocking you 4. Who started that one? Me? Yeah. 555 there 205 $2 and 1 have it 221 195 what are you gonna do 190 and 1 90 some money now 1 2 92 3 3 3 4 95 96 5 and a half 6 here 196 and half 97 7 7 97 and a half 8 half 9 99 and 15 9 and 15 2 have it $2 2 and a half here 2 and a half 1 201 1 15 2 1 and 15 2 here 2 and a half 3 2 3 3 3 and a half here quarter half here 75 2 3 75 and 4 2 4 and a quarter 4 and a half here 4 75 5 2 5 5 5 and a quarter 2 5 and a quarter 5 and a half here 5 75 6 here I have a 2 6 and quarter 6 and a half I'm 77 7 and a half here 7 and a half sell the cattle at 207 Prairie 701 701 and 445 I'm 235 I'm $2 and here 2 and a half here down 5 I'm 205 here 205 here $2 $2 and 1 $2 1 here 1 2 2 turn road here 2 3 $3 4 5 2 6 here at 6 7 at 2 8 here 8 7 here 9 9 10 10 10 and 10 and 9 I'm on a 209 more 353 353 Alrighty, here in a bit of Sullivan here in a bit of 495 $2 $190 1 One 90 bid 1 2 3 4 5 195 94 5 4 to 5 4 to 5 194 5 6 and 7 98 7 half 8 half and now 9 9 and 50 now 2 here to 2 and a half at 2 and a half here to 2 and a half I'm $2 and a half and I 1 at 2 1 1 some fairy $2 and a half 702 702. And 465 Hereford all there $1 $80 $1 spin around so we can have a look at it here $50 40 $1 40 $30 $1 out, 2 and a half, and now 5. $1 5, 7 15, now 10, 10, 5 and a half, 15 and 15, 17, 15 now, 20 now, 22 and a half, 5. $27 15, now 30. $32 and a half, 2 and a half, sell them more to 130. We done this Ian Holmes already too, or who? What about Joseph? We done that one? These are my 3 here. Wow, 555. Here we go. Here we go. 80. 81. 75 is all right. 80 was all right. 1, 2, 2, 3, 83, $4, $5, 86, 87, 88, 88, 9, now 90, and 1, 91, you're both out. Head 15, 1, 91, 15, 92, 92, 2, 2 and a half, 92 and a half, Burner out 3, $3, selling cattle 192.50, Prairie 751, 751. At 450, at 221, 2 here to 221, $221, new deal here, 221, 2, I'm at 221, 2, verified beef program, 221, 2, I'm at 223, 4, I'm at 224, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 228, 29, 30, 1, at 31, some CX at 230, 570, 570. That's 670 pounds here. Here we go. Tell me how much new deal. Once again, boys, here to first set of one. Blue tag. Here to be steer 670 pounds. Here to 210. That is steer heifer, boys. 210, 210, 10, 5, here to do box here to 195, 90, 1, 90, all 91, 1, 90, money 1, 91, yes or no, and 2, 93 to 4 to 5, 195, 6 here to 196, here to 5, 6 here, some Prairie 195, 7, 6, 8, 7, 68. And first out of 4 there at 395. Here to 240. 231, 2. Here to 231, 25, 26. Here to now 7 and 8. 229, 229. Burn your out. 5 at 229. 9, 30. 31. Here to 31. CX at 230. 570, 570. And 400 again. 231, 2. I'm 231, 2, 3, 4, 2, 34, 5, 6, 7, 38, 39, 9, 9, 40, 1, 42, 243, 244, 3, 4. So 243 CX 570, 570. Well, it'll do there. 230. Now 1. 2. 31. 30. 225. I'm better steer. 225. I'm better 225. Spin around. Raymond. 226 here. I'm at 225. Better 6 here. Well, maybe a bull. I'm better 220. But 1. 15. 16. 15. 16. Better 15. And better 16. Some CX at 215. Same way. 570. 570. Two 10 11. 210 11 210 11 girl here. 210 11 5 2 1 2 bid 2 1 2 bid 2 1 2 1 195 2 is all right. Now 1 2 1 2 202 202 sell them all at 201 353 353. No. $50? No. Well, first out of 5. Here we go. 610. $2. 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 bucks. 2 1. I have a 2. 2 1. 2 1. 2 2 3. 2 4. I have a $2 3 half 4. 2 4 4 4. Some free 2 3 and 50. 7 6 0 5 6 7 56. All right, 600, 10 pounds. Here we go. Here again. Here $2, 2 1, 190 and 1. 90, 91, 2, 92, 3, 4, 5, 195, 6 here, 196 here, 5 bids, 6 on them, down 77, 197, 7, 6, 7 and 9. Prairie 196. 7 4 7 7 4 7. All right, 600, 15 there. Here we go. On the steer like that. 205. $2, 190 and 1. 190 and 1. 90 but 1. 90 was all right. Give a half and 1. 1 half. 2. 2 and a half. 192 and a half. Here 3 and a half. 4. 194 to 15. 94 to 15. 95. Here 95 and a half. 195 15. 6 6 half. 7. 197 to 7. 7 and a half. 97 to 15. $8. 98 50. 98 quarter. 198 25. 198 15. 50. Per area 198 25. 747 747. Oh, 565 on it. 95 6 here. 95 6 and 7 8 to 9 2 bucks 1 2 3 4 5 6 here. Now 7 207 8 here. 9 here. 9 10 10 and 11 2 11 12. I would 2 13 14 15 and 15 14 half 15 15 half 16 16 half here. 17 2 17 and 15 18 15 19, 19, 19, 50, 20. I have a 220, 20, 220, and some prairie 219 and 50. 701, 701. All right, 435 on the saw. Here we go. Is that a steer? 225. I'm at 225. I'm at 21, 2, and I'm at 3, 4, and I'm at 225, 6, and 7. I'm at 227, I'm at 8, 9, and I'm at 9, 9, and I'm at 30, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 3, 3, 4, 5. I'm at 235, and I'm at 6, 7. At 237, I'm at 8, 9, here to 9, 40, and 1, and 42, 3. At 243, 4. At 45, I'm at 46, here to 6, 9. Some CX at 245. 570, 570. Oh, first out of 2, 520. 220. 220. 10. 11, 12. 212. 212. Cliver out 12. 212. 13. 14. 15. 15. 16. 16. 17. 18. 18. 50. 18. 15. 19. 19. 19. 15. 220. 220. 51. And 221 and 50 and 2, 2.5, 3, 223 to 15 and 4, and 224, 15 and 5. I'm at 225 and a half, 6 here. I'm at 226 half, 7. I'm at 227 and a half, here to half, 9, here to 229 and 50 now, 30 now, 50 now, 1. I'm at 231 and 50 and 2. I'm at 232 and a half, 3, 3, 3, and 33 to 15 and 4 to 4 to 5, 6 here. I'm at 236, 7, 7, 8, at 38, 39, 40 and 40 and 49. Some furry 2, 3, 9, 7, 4, 9, 7, 4, 9. I'm 605. 95, 95. I'm 95. Here 6 here 7, 8, 9. And 2 bucks here to 1. At 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5. I'm 6 on them. And 77. 2, 8, 9. Here 10, 10, 10, and 10. And 9 to bid 10 to buy them. At 10, 9, 15 of 10, 10, 10 and 50. I'm at 10, 15, 11, 2, 11, 15 and 12. I'm 2, 12 and a half. At 13, 13, 15, 13, 15, 14, 50, and 15, 15, 15, 16, 15, 17, 17, 15, 18, 18, 15, 19, and 19, 20. I'm at 220, 20, 20, some 6 at 219. 260, 260. Uh-oh. I got an order. Hey? Both. That 12 in the ring gonna be there, boys. Losing weight. All right, here to tell me how much I'm going to do. Here to $60. $60. $61 and 2 and you're both out. 9 and 970 at 70's all one. Here to 71 2 at 72 and 2 1 half 2 2 and a half. Here to 72 and a half. Here to 2 and a half. Here to 2 and a quarter at 2 and a half. 172 75. Here to 172 75. 3 quarter. 173 25. 173 to 50. 173 to 50. Now 4. Now 50. 174 to 50. Now 5. 175 and a quarter. 5 and a half. 175 75. 6 here. 176 here to 6 here 9. Put them in my pen at 175 and 75. Put them in my pen, Tyler. We'll make one. Oh, for set of 10, 3 times there. 580. Tell me how much I'm going to do. You got that 220 you didn't spend? 10? 210, 10, 210, how much and how many? 10 with 1 out, is all right? And now 11, take 1 out, 11, 12, I'm 12, 13, 14, 15, half, 15, half, I'm 16, 16 half, 17, 17, 15, 18, 15, 19, 19, 15, 20, I'm 220, 15, 1, I'm 221, 15, 2, I'm 222 to 15, 222 to 50, and 3, and 50, and 4, I have a 224, to 4 to 15, 5, 225, 50, 6, 6 half, here, 227, 7, 7, 7, 15, $8, I have a 228, 50, 8, 15, 9, 9, 9, 15, down 30, 30, 50, 30, 50, some CX at 230, 1 out. All right, 595, 600 pounds here on the relay. 50, I thought 45, 45, 40, 30. And 6, I daughter 25, 6 here, 25, 6, 7, 7, 20, 29, and 30, and 1, 2, 3, 4 to 135, 6 here, and now 7, 138, Justin here, 9, 40, 41, 2, 3, daughter 44 to 5, 6 here, now 7, 50's all right, 1, 2, 50, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here, I daughter 57, 7, 7, 9, here, 9, 61. At 61 2, at 62 and 2, number 1 2. Salamote rocking you at 161. Rocking you number 5. Rocking you 5. All right, 600, 50 pounds here. Tell me how much I'm going to do. Steer, good one there too. Yeah, 85, 85, 85. I'm 607, 87, 8. 9, 89, 91. Here, have 1. I'm 91 and 15 and 2. 92 and a half. Here, 92 and a half. Quarter half. 192, 75. Here, 92, 75. I'm 3 quarter. 193 to half, 193 to 75, here to 93 to 75 and 4, 4 and a quarter, 194 and a quarter, 4 and a half, here to 4 and a half, some prairie 194 and a quarter, 768, 768. All right, 600, 45 pounds here, here, dollar, 75, 6 here, at 6 hands, 7, 8, 9, 81, here, 90, but 1, at here, 90s, I'll give a half, I'm 90, 50, at 90 quarter, then, 90 quarter, burn your out, here, 90, 25, 15, 75, and 1, 91, 50, at 91, 15, 91, 15, $92, at 92 and a half, here, $3, 3 and a half, here, 93 to 15 and 4, 94 and 5, 5 and a quarter, 5 and a half, here, 5, 75, 610, here, 609, some Prairie 195 and 75. 7, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6. All right, here, 3 times on them, boys. Here, going to be 510 pounds. Here, here we go. Here then, boys. Here, 90 and 1. Here, 90, but 91, 90's all right. Bid 1. Here, 90, give a half. At 1. Here, 1, 2, 3, $4, 195. Here, 6. Here, 5 and a half. Burn 5 and a half, and I. Some more to 195. 39. 397, 379 actually, 379. I don't have a phone book up here. At 580 on the saw, I turn a good one there. 70, 71. I turn 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, now 7 and 8, 9, 80 was all right now. 1, 2, and 3. 84, daughter, 84 to 5, 86, burner out. 6, 86, 7, 88, 88, 7, half, 8, 8, half, 15 of 9, 89, 15, 9 and 15, 9 and 15. Some CX at 1, 8, 9. 261, 260, 1. I had 680 pounds on his one. I heard a good one there. That heard 680 on a heifer like that. Heard 65. At 65, heard 6 here. I 6777, 60, 9, 70 so. At heard 70 then. At 70 bucks here. 1. At 71 2. I not 72 2 2 3 3 4 73 half 4 4 and a half. 174 to 15 74 to 15 on 5. $175, 15, 6 here. 176 half. 176 half. Here, some rocking you at 176. Rocking you 2. Rocking you number 2. Oh, boy. All right, here, going to be 760 pounds on this one here. And 45. I know 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 15, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 58, 9, here, 9, 60. At 16, 59, 69, some rocking you at 159. Rocking you 2, rocking you number 2. All right, two big girls here, 850 pounds. Oh, they're big. Yeah, here we go. Pretty nice heifers. And on here, 40, 35. I not 30. I not 31. At 31, here 31. 31, 31, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. At 33 to 50. At 33, 15, 350 burn. Forward. I'm 34 and a half. Here to 5. 135 and a half. I'm 6 here to 6 half. I'm 36 half. Now 7. 137 to 50. 137 to 15. 7 to 15. 7 to 15. $8 at 38.50. At 38.15. 9 here to 9 and 15. 39 and 15. Now 40. At 40 15. 40 15. 1 41. 41. 41. Some Prairie 140 and 50. 780, 780. Okay, new deal here. Right? Yeah, these are the new ones. Boys or girls? Yep, 210, 11. I have a 210, 11, a bit of 210, 11, a bit of 12, 5, a bit of 13, hey? What's the matter? All right, here $1.90 then. $85, 86 here now 77, $8 9 and 90. $89, 50 and now 90 and 50. $91, 91 and 15, 91 and 50 and 2 and 92 and a half. Here 2 and a half. Here Vern 92 and a half. Vern, you're out. Here 92 and a half. 3 93. Prairie at 192 and 50. 768, 768. All right, here we go. Tell me how much in these ones here. 1260 on the pair. Going to be 633 pounds. Here we go. Girls, I think. On here, $65, 60. $67, 70 bid 1. At 71, here 71, 2, 3, 3, 4, 75, 4, 5. 175 and a half. 175 and a half, 5 and a half, 5 and a half. CX 175. 223, CX 223. I'm thinking so. I'll tell you in a minute. Whoa! Shit. Yes, it is. First out of 17. Okay. Just got to phone a producer and then we'll get underway. All right, 220. 220, 20, 20, 10 to bid, 11 to buy him. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 19, 20, bid 1, 21, 2, at 3, 223, 3, 4, 225, 226 here, 7. I have it 220, 77, 9, 229, 9, 30, 231, 31, 2, $3, 33, 3, 12, 3, 33, 15, 4, 4 and a half, 5, 5 and a half, 235 and a half. So we're rocking you 235. Rocking you 4, rocking you 4. I had 4 more dandies here. Going to be here. Going away, boys. 4 in the ring. 3 in the ring only. Change out to 3. Here we go. Here going to be 3 in the getaway. 490, 245, 240, 230, and 1, 32, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 238, 10, 9, now 40, 40, 1, 41, 2, 3, 3, burn your out, 4, 5, I have a 245, 46 here, 46 here, now 7, I have a 248, 49, 9, 9, burn your turn, 48 and 49. Someone rocking you at 248. Rocking you. 4, rocking you 4. All right, 7 in the ring there. 526 and the girls here. All right, here. $2 on him, 190 then. Here, 91, 91, 90, 85. 85, 90 with one out. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. 195 and 6 here. Now 7. 197 was on out. 8, 9. 99, 99. 2, 2, 1. Here 2, 1, 2, 3. 203, 3 to 3. 3, 4. 205. 205, 4, 5. Some Prairie 204 with one out. Two? 5-1 or 2? 2. Already, 430, 210, 210, 10, 2 bucks, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, 203, more to 202. 3, 7, 9, 3, 7, 9. At 9:10, on the pair, going to be 455. Heifers there, $2 on them. $2.195, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 2. I have a 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, $2.5, burn here, 2.5, you're out, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4. 2, 4, 4, 4, 15, 5, here, 2, 5, 5, 5.5, 6 here, 2, 6 half. 206 half here now 77 7.5 250 more to 207. Hey, 3 5 3 3 5 3 3 5 3. Hey, here the ones we just finished were. All right, here we go. First set of 4. Tell me how much steers here. 225. I'm 7, 8, 9, 31, 3, 4, 5, 6, 237, 8, 9, 40. I have a 2, 40, 40, 40, 41, 3, 4, 245, 46 here. I have a 247. I have 46, 7, 9. Some CX at 246. 260. CX 260. Oh, pair of heifer dolls here. How about 185? 75, 70, and 1. Red 72, 3, 4, 5, 76, and 7, 8, 9, 81, 2, 3, 4, 85, 86, now 77, 87, burn your out. 87, 8, 87, 9, some Prairie at 187. 7, 5, 1. I need 2 more heifers. There's a couple left. Well, I could, maybe still. Is there any heifers in this guy? All right, here we go. On a good set of steers here. Going to weigh 2, 4, 6 of them in the ring. Going to be 821 pounds here. All right, here. Going to be 50. At 45. 6, 7, 8, 9, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 57, 8, 58, 9, 9, 9, 8, half, 9, 9, 9, 9, half, now 60. $60, 50, and 1, 61, and 1, 61, 61, and Prairie 160. 7, 9, 7, 8, 7, 7, 8, 7, 7, 8, 7. On 8:15, and here we go. Big one there. 50. $51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 58, 9, 9, half, 60 now, 50 now, 1 now, half now, 2, 62 and a half, $3, 3.5 burn. At 63, 50, 3 to 15, 3 to 50 now, 4. At 64, 4, 4, some prairie 163 and 50. 787, 787. Might be a couple in here. One in. Hey. It's 725. Big one there. 75. 75's all 6 on them. $76.7. At 77, 78. 78. 7 Prairie 17, 8, 9, 81. 80, 15. 80, 15. 1. 81, 50. 82. 2 and a half. 83. 3 to 3 and a half. I'm 4. 84, 4, 4, 5. 85, 86 here. 86 on. 6 half. 86 half. I'm now 7. 87 is 7. 15. 88. 88. 87. 75. 88. 88. 88. Some Prairie 187 and 75. 7, 6, 8. 7, 6, 8. All right, here we go. 757. Charlie's here. 75, 71, 68, 9. Hit 9, 68. Now 9. Some Prairie 168. 786, 786. All right, tell me there. Here we go. 865 pounds. Split them up. Well, let one out. We'll sell it. Who's outside the bull? Oh, I have buck 20. I don't need a bit of 10 outside. I don't need a bit of 10 11. I don't need a bit of 10 11. 10 11. 10 11. 10 11. 10 11 tonight. Some Prairie 110. 728. 728. And now this one. Here 30. I 30. 30 at 25 at 6 here. I 25, 26 here. 7 at 28. 29. 30. 1 at 31, 2, 2, 3, 33, 4, 5, 135, 6 here. 136 here, 5, 6 here, now 77, 137, 7, 38, 9, 39, 9, 40, $41, 41, 1, 41, 2, $42, 3, $43, 3, 3, 4, 45, 45, 46 here, now 7, 48, 48, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 15, 1, 51, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6 here, 7, 158, 58, 9, 9, 9, 60, and 1, at 61, 2, at 61, some Prairie 160, 1, 787, 787, ruthless. You did it to yourself. All right, 775 and 790. He's bouncing all over the scale here. 790. Had any bit on here, $1, $50, 50, 50, and one, here, 51, and one, and one, 50's all, 51. I don't need 51, and one, 51. Some Prairie 150. 786, 786. All right, sell this one at 830. Here we go. There's a whale of us here. $1.55. $56 here. $55, 56 here. Now 77. 58, 59, 9, 9, 60. 1. At 61, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 64. Now 5. At 65, 5, 5, you want in 6 here. At 66 here. 5, 6 here. Some Prairie 165. The best one. What's that? 787, 787. Yeah, it's good. All right, here, going to be in 2 times on a boys here, 815 pounds here. And here, going to be in 40, 40, 30, now 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 4, 134, 5, 40. And 1 and 2. $1.42, 3, 2 half, 3, 3 and a half. I'm 43 and a half, 4, 4 and a half. I'm 5, 145 and a half, 145 and a half, 6 half. I'm now 7, 147 and a half, $8, 48, 15. I'm 9, 9 and a half. I'm 9 and a half. I'm now 50, 50, 15. I'm 1, 51, 1, 1, 1 half, 1 half. I'm 51 half, 2, 2 and a half, 52 and a half. $3, 3 and a half. I'm 3 and a half. I'm 3 and a half. Put them in my pen at 153. Put them in a separate pen for me, please. T2. You thought you have to trade me two of those 780s. All right, 750. Here we go. $50, $50, 45. $41 at 41. 41 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 146 here, 46 here, 46 here, 6, 7, 7, 48, 48, 49, 9, 50. $15, 50, 15 and 1, 1 half. 51 and a half. I'm 2 at 2 and a half. Here 52 and a half. Here 3, 3 and a half. I'm 3 and 4. 54 and a half. Here 5. I'm 5. Some Prairie 154 and 50. 763, 763. All right, 580. Here we go. Tell me how much I'm going to get to do. Steer heifer, yes. 575, 85, 80. 1, 81, 75 then. Here 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, here 176 and 7. 177, 8, 9, 70, 15, 9, 9, 50, 9, 15, 9, 15, 9 50, now 80. At 80's all 15, 1. I'm 81, 15, 2, 2, 2 and a half, 3. $1.82, 75, $3. 3 quarter to quarter, 3 to quarter, half. 183, 75. Here 4. 84 to quarter, 4 to quarter, 4 and a half. 184 and a half, 475. 184, 75 and 5. Here 5 and a quarter. 185 and a quarter, 5 and a half. 185, 75. I'm 6 here, 6 here, 9. Some Prairie 185 and 75. 751, 751. At 345, $2 1. Here to do 1, do 1, do 1. 180, 70 and 1. I don't in a bit 77 1 2 3 4 5 7 and a half 80. I better 80 1 81 2 2 2 3 3 4 84 to 4 to 4 to burn your out 4 85 85 86 6 7 7 7 88 9 90 1 2 92 3 3 3 4 94 5 95 some prairie 194 700. All right, if you haven't bought one yet today, then this is the one for you. And what are you going to do there? 600, 20 pounds. Here, steer it. Steer here. This one is, yep, 180. 81, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 and a half, 92 and a half, 5, 7 half, now 90, now 1, now 2, now 3, now 4, now 5, and 195. 96 here, now 77, 196 half, now 7. 197 and a half, 7 and a half, $8, 98, 50. 198, 15, 9, here, 9 and 15, now 2, now 1. 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. 2, 4 to 4, 3, 4, some prairie, 203. 747. That is it. That is all. 701 instead. 701. Stay tuned. We'll be back in 2 weeks.